What's happening, guys? So, a little bit of a change here. I'm using my old iPad to record this video because I didn't bring my Mac with me. Anyways, never mind that. This video is about Spurs fans, right? Now, the video I'm gonna play is of Abby, she's a Spurs fan that goes on DR Sports, and I'm just gonna play what she said, which is a scenario that could happen. And this goes to show you the mentality of Spurs fans and exactly why Spurs will not achieve anything anytime soon. Nope. So let's get on with it.
If you slip up against United, City can win the league at White Hart Lane. I mean, the celebrations will be wild.
From both sets of fans.
Imagine that.
From both sets of fans.
Days.
The whole stadium will be going off.
Will be rocking. Off.
Oh, we might invade the pitch tonight.
Yeah.
Oh my.
They'll be going rock climbing.
That is bad.
They'll rock climbing. They'll be standing on top of the cockroach, who's flying their flags.
So you heard it there. So if we slip up against Manchester United on Sunday, right, City can win the league in their game in hand. We know they're going to beat Fulham. I mean, I know I've seen someone tweet Bernd Leno talking about keep a clean sheet against Man City. Man's chatting about we know what we have to do. That means you're going to get smoked 6-1. So let's cross that out. So let's go by City. What was it? 2 points ahead of us, right? Going into that game at Old Trafford on Sunday. If we slip up, City could clinch the league at White Hart Lane, meaning there'll be a double celebration. Obviously, a celebration from the City fans and a celebration from the Spurs fans, because Spurs fans have been crying for them to throw this game. I think this thing's turning. Spurs fans have been crying, talking about, I want us to throw a game because we can't have Arsenal winning league, and that's why they won't win anything. Nope. That's why Spurs will stay where they are, because they're too busy worried about what the rivals are doing. See, Spurs have got nothing to play for now, so the only hope now is we can stop Arsenal winning the league.
It's embarrassing.
You know what I mean? Such a sad fan base. Obviously, I'm not going to be mad at them because they don't want Arsenal to win the league. They're supposed to not want Arsenal to win the league. But the fact of the matter is they take it serious to the point where they haven't won the last 4 games. They've lost the last 4 games in the league. Right? They've got Burnley next, and then they've got Man City. So they don't care about trying to get top 4. They don't care about trying to be in a better position. I had to move this because the thing kept moving. But these men don't care about being in a better position. Nope. All they care about is Arsenal can't win the league. And, she said in the clip, they might invade the pitch. No, if they could, they would. You know what I mean? If they could do it, they'll do it on Tuesday. You know what I mean? All because Arsenal not to win the league. They'll take getting smashed 6-0 or whatever. All because Arsenal to not win the league. You know what I mean? If Spurs fans put this much energy into wanting better for the club, they're probably in a better position. But their owners, Daniel Levy, is in the most cushiest position ever. Because he knows that fans aren't going to demand much. Nope. They're not going to demand any trophies. Nope. Right? They'll be happy without top 4, depending on what Arsenal are doing. Like, there's no high demand with that club. That's why they are where they are. That's why they'll stay where they are. And not all Spurs fans have that belief. There are Spurs fans with higher standards. There are Spurs fans who, it's like, well, if we don't win a trophy, then again it's failure. Type of shit. You know what I mean? But your typical Spurs fans, you know what I mean? It's one of those where it's like, they'll say they want to win a trophy, and then when they don't, it's not a disaster to them because they're used to it. If they don't get top 4, then, they just don't get top 4. But anything to do with Arsenal, if Arsenal are in the title race and we can play a part, then I'll you know what I mean? Spurs fans are emailing or sending letters to Spurs about throwing that game against Man City. What? You know what I mean? So can you imagine Arsenal slip up against Man U, which I believe we will, and City win the league at White Hart Lane? Can you imagine the Spurs fans? Shit! Every goal that City score, there's probably going to be double cheers in the stadium. You know what I mean? The Spurs fans cheering as well as the City fans. They are absolutely shameless. They are absolutely shameless. Honestly, that fan base is something else. I'm telling you, that fan base is something else, man. But that's where they are. So they'll keep crying every season, talking about top four and trophy and blah blah blah. And this is why you won't win any, because you don't demand it. You'll cry. You'll do two bit of crying, but you don't demand it. You'll demand Spurs lose a game to help Manchester City win the league. Like you'll do that. You know what I mean? Every time we'll get into FA Cup finals, these men were falling into deep depression because they knew we were going to win them. You know what I mean? And now we're in the title race, and it's so far gone down to the 37th game of the season for Arsenal. Right? Spurs obviously the game in hand, so they have a say. We want Spurs to beat Man City. They want to lose against Man City. You know what I mean? What a sad fan base that Spurs is. You know what I mean?
It's a disgrace.
Nothing about these men were. The thought of trying to win a trophy, I haven't even seen these men like this.
Oh, hell no!
You know what I mean? I haven't seen these men like this. All these men have been doing in recent times is been celebrating rivals losing. You know what I mean? Last season, celebrating Arsenal fumbling the league. Spurs did nothing last season. This season, you had Spurs fans celebrating Chelsea losing that cup final against Liverpool because the Poch connection and everything like that. This is all these men do. They just celebrate others' failures with nothing at all to show. You know what I mean? With nothing at all to show for it. They ain't get no top four. They ain't no trophies. They haven't won a trophy for a very long time now. These men are going out sad. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Like the video, share the video, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys for the match preview of our game on Sunday at Old Trafford. See you then. Peace.